Hi, I'm Heidi Toby, Vice President of Social Work Programs at Therapist Development Center. If you're a first-time viewer and looking to pass your social work or MFT licensing exam, or are just interested in topics relevant to clinical social work and psychotherapy, you've come to the right place. If you like it, be sure to subscribe for updates. You can also sign up for our complete LMSW, LCSW, and MFT exam prep programs by going to our website at therapistdevelopmentcenter.com or click on our logo. On our website, you'll also find a library of ACE-approved continuing education courses to support your license renewal. Free ASWB practice question, parenting styles. This month's free ASWB practice question for the LCSW and LMSW exams covers the topic of parenting styles. Parenting styles refer to the standard strategies, behaviors, attitudes, and emotional climate parents use in their child rearing. There are 4 main parenting styles we'll cover today that are most likely to show up on the exam. The 4 most common parenting styles are authoritarian, authoritative, permissive, and uninvolved. Authoritarian parenting can be thought of as strict and controlling. With authoritarian parenting, parents exert control through power. They believe strongly in stated rules, and if children don't behave as expected, they will be punished. Next is authoritative. The authoritative parenting style is ideal for kids. This parenting style sets and enforces rules with consistency and in a healthy way. With authoritative parenting, the parent has authority and control, but also works to communicate, be responsive, and develop independence in their child. So for the test, I like to keep in mind that authoritative is good and authoritarian is bad. Next is permissive. With a permissive parenting style, the parent is often warm and accepting, but also lenient and avoidant of confrontation. They make few demands on their children. If you see a question on the exam where a parent is trying to be friends with their child and giving very few rules, this is likely an example of permissive parenting. Lastly is the uninvolved parenting style. This one is very much what it sounds like. The parent demands almost nothing, but additionally gives almost nothing in return. Children have near complete freedom. And at its most severe, this can include neglect. Let's take a look at how this could show up on the exam. ASWB practice question on parenting styles. A school social worker meets with an 11-year-old student who was referred by their teacher for concerns around anxiety and perfectionism. During their initial meeting, the student becomes tearful when discussing an upcoming math test and shares, "I just know I'm going to get it from my dad if I don't get an A." What should the social worker do first? A, consider that the parents are using an authoritarian parenting style. B, meet with the parents to discuss the effects of authoritarian parenting. C, make a CPS report. Or D, explore what going to get it means. You may have been expecting a question that was more explicitly testing the differences between the parenting styles. Our next social work blog will be an application question on parenting styles to get you that practice as well. But for this question, it's less about the parenting style itself and more about the need to gather more information based on what the child just shared. The correct answer here is D, to explore what going to get it means. We do not want to assume this means physical abuse and jump to C. While going to get it could mean getting a physical punishment, it could also mean getting yelled at, getting lectured, or having privileges taken away until the grade improves. While any one of these may not be healthy or helpful, most of them do not warrant a CPS report. Of course, if we find out that she will receive physical punishment that constitutes abuse, then we would make a CPS report. And while we may meet with the parents at some point, this wouldn't be the first thing we would do. Similarly, while we as a social worker may do A, the expectation on the exam is that if there's any possibility of abuse or a statement that needs to be further clarified, we assess that first and foremost. Thanks so much for listening. Remember, if you're studying for your exam and looking for the best LMSW, LCSW, or MFT exam prep program, please visit our website at therapistdevelopmentcenter.com to sign up. With a 95% pass rate, we offer the best study system on the market to help you pass your exam with confidence. Here at TDC, we're with you until you pass.